Good morning, Garrison troopers. We have to make this fast because there is going to be an 8-minute video after this.
All that I want is to wake up fine. Tell me that I'm alright, that I ain't gonna die. All that I want.
The last coloring club of the year will be held Thursday, May 25th. If you are a 6th grader and are interested in tennis, please see Mr. Braddock or Ms. Davin for more information. Have you ever thought of helping in the office or library? Now is your chance. If you are interested in being an office or library assistant for the 2017-2018 school year, please stop at the office and pick up an application. Applications will be available starting Wednesday, May 17th and will be due back no later than Wednesday, May 24th. Please see Mrs. Gardia if you have any questions. If you have an overdue book, make sure you turn it in. June 2nd is the last day to turn in a library book. 8th graders interested in football, spring practice starts May 30th. Sign up on Family ID. 8th graders, if you have a picture that you would like to put on 8th grade slideshow, get it to Mr. Nahara. There will be Minecraft on Wednesday and Thursday this week. And now, the 8-minute video.
Good morning, Garrison. We have one more video for you to watch today. These are our candidates for 8th grade rep. Remember, this year we have 5, so you will vote for 5 of these 7 folks. I'm just going to ask them a few questions, serious ones, maybe some funny ones, so you can get a sense of who these people are. Enjoy. All right, our first question, panel. Why do you want to be an 8th grade representative?
Well, I think an 8th grade representative will teach me a lot about being a leader, and plus it'll be really fun, and I can help other people improve and get better along with me.
I would also like to be one of your 8th grade representatives because I want to make Garrison a more fun, more welcome, and more inclusive place, especially for the new incoming 6th graders.
And then I like helping out with activities and assemblies, and I want like the 6th graders, new upcoming 6th graders to have fun and get used to being in Garrison.
I want to help people's ideas come true, and I want to really just represent the 8th grade.
I really want to make a difference like Garrison so I can help improve other students' experience at the school. Okay, and I like planning like events, kind of like what Emily said. I like help putting together activities and stuff and helping out kids being from the 6th grade.
All right, thank you. Second question. Based on what you saw as your vast Garrison experience, what was something in ASB that you thought worked really well this year?
Okay, I'll go first. One of the things I thought went well was the cookie dough fundraiser because a lot of kids wanted to go to the trampoline park, and it worked really well. So.
And I really liked the lift dub that we did, which is basically when the camera went around the whole school and we all had lots of fun with the songs that we played. I really thought that up to the spirit in Garrison and made people really excited about being at Garrison.
I really liked Kindness Week, like Clara said. I really liked seeing the videos on GNN. They were really inspirational, and I feel like other students were able to learn some stuff that would be really good. Yeah.
I agree with Claire that I really like the lift up. It just was really fun and a lot of people could enjoy it, and it just brought us Garrison together.
Yeah, I think the cookie dough fundraiser worked really well because a lot of the kids were motivated by the prizes that they got and all of the fundraising, and it was fun to have the treats and stuff.
Yeah, I think the Kindness Week and the cookie dough fundraiser is one of our most inclusive and fun and exciting events in school, and I think especially the cookie dough fundraiser, as Emily and Ben said, it was just a really fun way to get money for our school and also just have a fun way to come to it.
Okay. What is something that you think the ASB should maybe improve upon?
Well, I think I see a lot of paper going to waste, especially teachers having to recopy stuff, for students who lose their papers a lot, or they just misplace them. And so I think that the ASB could make a little recycling club, and that they could have they could place cheap bins in teachers' rooms and have and then the teachers would be able to put the papers in the recycling bins, and then during Wednesdays and Fridays the recycling club could come in and they could get out of the bins, so the janitors would have an extra job to do, and then they could take the recycling instead of wasting so much paper.
I have I would have more assemblies because kids really look forward to those. Having fun, like we did the one with the students and teachers involved. That was really fun to watch.
I think for the lift up, we should do that again. We should do more things like that, like with more like creativity in the videos. And I think we should have gotten like more props and stuff involved in the I think that would be really fun to do more of that.
You can go first.
Okay, so the assembly we have like at the beginning of every year to like welcome the 6th graders into Garrison. I think we should like make that have more activities that include a lot more people in them, so we can have like all the 6th graders, or at least most of them, feel really welcome and excited to be at Garrison.
Yeah. Sorry, you can go.
I feel like the ASB can help improve Spirit Week so that more students can participate, because sometimes it's like some people are super elaborate in what they're wearing and others aren't wearing anything at all. So I feel like we should have something in the middle so people would be uncomfortable of whatever they're doing.
I like when the assembly where the production company theater came around. It was really fun, and I feel like we need more things like that and just more group activities.
Yeah, I think we should like put more like money to that, because I think that inspired a lot of the kids, and they like looked up to the actors.
Awesome. Okay, last question. Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla. Vanilla.
Vanilla.
I say vanilla.
Swirl. That's fine.
All right. So I want to thank you very much for your thoughts today. One last time, why don't we go down and you say your name real quick and give her a little quick plug, and then we'll call it good.
I'm Garrison.
I'm Sophia Jess.
It's right up her. I'm doing well though. Follow me on Instagram.
You said plug. I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Sergio Wallace.
All right. Thank you very much.
That's not.
Good morning, Garrison. This is our second group of representatives. These fine people behind me are 6th graders who would like to be your 7th grade rep. Again, we have 5 that you'll choose from. And so with that, we're going to start with the same questions. All right. Why do you want to be a representative? Go for it. Good enough, raise your hand.
Okay. Because I like helping people, for one thing, and I think I can represent 7th grade or 7th graders. Like if they have a question or something, I feel like I could represent them in a way that they would like.
Okay.
I think that it would be nice just to help the school out, like more than usual, and have fun while doing it and hang out with other friends.
I want to because I want to make a difference, and I want to help make Garrison better, even and have kids enjoy it but still be able to learn.
I want to be a rep because I want the kids to come to school, be happy, and have school be a place where they want to come and learn.
I want to be a 7th grade rep because I like to help everyone in the school especially, and I want everyone to have a good time at school and not be sad or mad to come to school. I want them to be happy to be here.
I want to be a 7th grade representative for exactly what Chandler said. And I think school should be a fun place to be, and I want to take part in helping the school become a better and safer environment for us.
All right. Second question. Based on your vast experience now with 6th graders, what did you see ASB do this year that you thought went really well?
I think the Kindness Week went really well.
Yeah, I liked the kindness week as well.
I think Kindness Week went well, Activity Day, and one thing I did like was the Payday Friday, because everybody just got to go and do their own little thing.
Oh, I think the lip dub was really fun.
Oh, that was
like
really
that was probably the highlight of the year. That was the coolest thing that like in school.
Yeah.
I like to see everyone dress up in school spirit, especially. That was really fun.
Okay. With all that fabulousness, we had some things we could probably improve on. What would you suggest as improvements for what we could do?
I would suggest
Spirit Days because we were a bit repetitive on the ideas that we did, and then we picked some things that kids, it would be harder for them to participate and they wouldn't, like for Twin Days, some kids don't always get to have twins to be with, so it makes them feel left out.
I think also Spirit Day, we can have kids vote on what we do for the week, and then the highest votes we do. And I don't really think Twin Day is a good idea, like what Chandler said, because some kids don't get a twin and they feel left out.
I think one thing that did go wrong was like with our Spirit Week was that some people didn't get partners or they couldn't get the clothes to wear for different activities, or it just didn't pan out for them to get all this stuff.
Also, maybe like for the Twin Day, people might have not liked the idea, and some sport people don't show interest in sports, so they might have just kind of also felt left out, but still annoyed and irritated.
So because like a lot of things like Chandler said were repetitive. So I think like
Sports
there was,
Twin
like,
Day
the
we
sports
did
day,
every
for
time.
instance. I think we had that like every
Every
time.
time.
So it just
Oh yeah,
happened.
Twin
Have a
Day.
variety.
There was pros and cons
Yeah.
about Twin Day, and I think there's pros and cons kind of about. I mean, there's more. I'm gonna say there's a little bit more cons that we can work on, like Payday Friday. I mean, a lot of kids don't enjoy it and prefer to sit out. And I've seen, if you have an F, you stay in the class. And I've seen kids just because they don't want to go to Payday and they do have good grades, they still choose to stay in the classroom because it's just not fun for them. And I think, having a little bit more fun and showing interest in having like the Spirit Weeks, because a lot of kids don't participate in that, which maybe, they don't choose to, they don't have that clothes, but I think it's fun to have a school thing, and we should just make it more exciting and interesting.
Also, the Payday Fridays, I thought they were kind of short because it took kids, because some people have to go from the orchestra room to maybe the lunchroom where all of it begins, and also they have to pack up, so that takes about 4 minutes time away, so they only have 6 minutes to enjoy it.
Yeah, and then plus passing time to get to your next class.
So it really there's not really.
And there's
point
so
for
many
it.
people, everybody just goes to the lunchroom and there's
Yeah.
not enough room for everybody.
And I think we could have some more activities also.
Yeah.
All right, last question. Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Oh, you're
Vanilla.
serious?
Chocolate.
Vanilla.
Swirl.
Vanilla.
Both of them.
Swirl.
Oh.
Swirl, getting
Yeah.
clever. All right, I want you to just go down, introduce yourself one last time.
I'm Brody Pinger.
Haley Burke.
Lena Burns. Chandler Turner.
Rudy Entrican.
Megan Hua.
And they would like to be your 7th grade rep. Hi, one last video. Due to problems that were not theirs, we're going to finish up with our last 2 representatives for 7th grade rep. So with that, I'd like to introduce Emerson and Elizabeth, and we're going to ask the same questions, and so you can make an informed vote. Good afternoon, ladies. Good afternoon. All right, first question. Why do you want to be an ASB officer?
I want to be an ASB officer because I like being involved from school, and I like I want to make Garrison a better place than it already is.
I enjoy being part of big activities like these, and I like being in a group of helpers that can help around the school and do things.
All right. Second question. Since you've been here and you've been a part of all the stuff going on, what do you believe is the best part about Garrison right now that you'd like to continue doing?
Activity day is really fun, but we could probably make that better in Payday. We have a lot of fun activities we do here, and after school activities are great, and everything's.
Like she had said, some of the after-school activities are really good and enjoyable, and they are a good place to be. Like James Success, they can help people with their work that they need help with when they don't really understand when teachers aren't available. And also with the electives like art and shop,
it gives people other opportunities of learning things than just things that they have to learn.
Awesome. And with everything good, there's some things that we could really improve on. What would you like to help us improve on next year at ASB?
Well, one would be Spirit Week, because I've heard that sometimes that we want to make it more enjoyable, and so like having different Spirit Weeks, activity day. I've also had some input about that and how they want to have some better like involvement and like better games and activities. And payday, they want. I've heard many people say that there needs to be like games that are like anybody can play and like more activities.
Awesome.
With activity day, with people being, like kids being able to recommend ideas and things that we can do, along with the Payday Friday, same thing with that. And with GM Success, one thing that would actually work is there's some people that they just go in there to have fun with their friends and maybe to keep people on task.
All right, excellent. So one last question. Chocolate or vanilla ice cream?
Chocolate. Is swirl a choice?
So of course, it's always a choice.
Swirl.
All right. Thank you, ladies, very much, and good luck in the voting. All right, Garrison, so you've heard from your 7th grade reps, you've heard from your 8th grade reps, you've seen speeches by the president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and now it's time to vote. So in order to vote, you have to log on to a Chromebook or a computer, and you'll be asked to put in your student number, and you will get one vote. There will be a ballot. The 7th graders will have all of the officers as well as their 8th grade reps. The 6th graders will have all of the officers plus the 6th grade reps. 8th graders do not get to vote. You are not in the system. You will not be allowed to vote, nor do teachers vote. These are your representatives, and so you have to choose and choose wisely. So be thinking about those kids that you think will actually really help make Garrison a better place, that they're in it for you and not just for them. Thanks again. Thanks for watching.
That video was long. Good night, Garrison.
Gonna make it